The Steve Austin's Broken Skull. 2 more beers? What?
3 more beers.
What?
4 more beers.
What?
5 more beers.
What?
And a shot of whiskey.
What?
Yo, 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 what it is, what's poppin', what it do, what's happening, what up, though? Welcome to the BiasedBS PodShow, where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like your penis size. They say it's about the motion in the ocean. All right. I'm your host, Brett, and this gentleman over here is my co-host and producer, Drew.
Hey, guess what, Brett?
What's up?
Did you know that every poo-poo time is also pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time? Just thought I had to say that.
Touche. Every poo-poo time is pee-pee. Yeah, you're right.
But not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time.
Huh.
Just let that sink in for a while.
That's a crazy observation. Well, unless you got that crazy explosive diarrhea. All right, let's get into it. So yeah, thank you everybody for following us on Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Drew, what do you got for him?
Yeah, as always, make sure you guys check out our Facebook, BiasedBS. We got some new merch on there, and we're going to keep it coming, so make sure you guys keep checking it out. See something you like, make sure you hit us up at our email at biasedbs@gmail.com. Let us know what you want, size, color, where to send it to, and we'll do our best to get it to you as soon as possible. Thanks to everybody who's been supporting.
Hell yeah. And we want to apologize for last week. We didn't have an episode because we had some sickness going around. It was pretty nasty. So we apologize for that. We're back on track. And make sure you guys are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing in the bottom right corner over there.
Yeah.
And with that being said, let's go ahead and do the brew review.
Brew review. All right. We have a special one for you guys today. One that I've been wanting to do. El Segundo Brewing Company. I mean, this has been out for a couple years, but we've been trying to do it as the Steve Austin's Broken Skull.
Little different today.
The American Lager.
Hell
the All-American Texas Lager.
I am a American lager type of guy.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The champagne of beers is an American lager. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lager is probably my style of beer. So I'm looking forward to this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I knew you weren't an ale guy, so I was like wondering, what kind of guy are you?
Good call on this one. And bonus, it's a tall boy.
Yes.
I like to call. This is a full pint right here. 16 ouncer here. So.
And, the can looks perfect. I mean, it looks exactly what you would expect Stone Cold's.
It looks like ECW PBR.
Stone Cold wasn't in ECW, though, was he?
No, but I'm saying the can itself looks like...
I thought he was.
It looks like Pabst Blue... He may have been. I know he was in WCW, for sure, WCW.
Because Paul Heyman was his manager at one small moment,
was he?
I don't
think so.
I think so. But I wasn't sure if that was in ECW. It couldn't have been ECW because...
I don't think Steve Austin was in ECW. I know he was in WCW as Stunning Steve.
Right.
But I don't think he was in...
And then he was the Blondes with another tag team.
The Hollywood Blondes.
Yeah, the Hollywood Blondes. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. I have to look that up
and
later.
Then he came into the WWF as the Ringmaster.
yeah.
With Ted DiBiase. He was the $1 Million champion.
Yep.
And then he won King of the Ring in Milwaukee at the Bradley Center.
Yes, indeed.
In 1996. And I was in attendance.
Were you?
I was.
Wow.
My father took me to that. R.I.P. to my dad. It's his birthday today.
Yeah, R.I.P. to
would have been his 82nd, I believe. 83rd. R.I.P. to Bob. But yeah, sure. Broken Skull. Let's crack it open.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like I'm going to crack open your skull. Beautiful crack on that can. Air cheers, my man.
Yeah. For sure. Wow.
That is a beer.
That is definitely
That's a beer.
It's an American beer.
That's an American fucking beer right there.
Yeah.
What? What?
It's definitely an American beer.
Hell yeah. This is not bad, dude, at all.
4.8% alcohol. Yeah.
So far, I am a fan.
It says on the side, this beer is the ultimate reward for a hard day's work. Brewed with the best American-grown barley and hops, Broken Skull American Lager goes down as a 3-day weekend. Cheers to those who are out there earning it.
Well, what do you know? I, today, had a hard day's work. 10 hours, to be exact.
Yeah, really?
So, this right here sounds like my reward.
Well, there you go.
So, a couple things I wanted to talk about. First things first.
Okay.
I wanted to show you, actually. So, I don't know if you heard, but Pete Davidson got some, actually all, I believe, all except of a couple. Vapor was brought to you by El Segundo Brewing Company. Not a sponsor. He got all but a couple of his tattoos removed.
Whoa.
So,
wow.
I wanted to show you what he looks like now.
Yeah,
compared to what he used to look like. So, look at that.
Oh my god.
Isn't that
dude.
crazy?
Is that how good it is that how good it goes off? You think that's photoshopped or is it
No, that was an actual picture. This picture, I will tell you where it's from. This picture was from the website culturacollectiva.com. So yeah, there's a little article on there about it. But yeah, there's apparently he spent about $100,000.
Wow.
On a tattoo removal. So that's pretty crazy. And if you remember,
that is crazy, bro.
On our segment that we had.
Oh yeah, the tattoo segment that we had.
He was featured on that tattoo segment.
That is correct.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our first segment.
Segment?
Yeah.
Whose tat is that?
That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Whose tat is that?
All right. So first one.
Whose tat is that?
So the first one here, I feel like this one might be kind of easy.
Okay.
Not exactly sure if you're gonna. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Oh. That one does look familiar. But then again, that could be a million other people at the same time. I had one quick guess right out the gate. I'm going to go ahead and say Wiz Khalifa.
It is Wiz Khalifa.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Good. It is Wiz Khalifa.
Hey. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That's him right there. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, quite the...
I was almost going to say Soulja Boy at one point, but...
he almost has that Soulja Boy look to him.
Yeah. Would I have gotten
like that skinny...
half points for that if I would have said Soulja Boy?
I would probably give you... Yeah, I would probably give you the half points. Just because they kind of have the similar style, like, I don't know, body, I guess. Yeah. And then, I don't know. But... All right, here is the next one.
Okay. Ooh. What did I say? Baby. Oh, fuck.
It's just like some Old English, looks like.
Yeah.
Old English letters.
It either says baby or berry, a Maribel.
Any educated guesses on that one?
Is it a singer? Do they
it is.
do music?
It is. I will give you that. Yes, it is.
It's I'm gonna say. It can't be. I don't know. I'm gonna guess Lil Kim.
No, you're kind of in. Well, no, you're not in the right. You want one more guess? R&B singer more than like a rap type of.
Okay, well, it's not Ashanti. Mary J. Blige? Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
It is Mary J. Blige.
Now that I think about it, that said Mary J. Blige on it.
It's definitely Mary J. Blige.
That was
Good
a little,
guess, dude.
yeah, dude, that was a
good.
little,
That's good.
because I'm thinking, like, does that say baby? I thought it was I.
Yeah, no,
I thought it said Maribel.
That was a good guess. It's Mary J. I'm pretty sure it says Mary J. Blige right on the, yeah. It's got to be what it says. But yeah, Mary J. Blige, dude.
I would never get my own name tatted on me. I don't know, that's kind of weird.
No, me neither. That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. Very weird. Like, I get other people's names, you know.
Like, well, you do have your name on you, technically, but
Who?
you have your rap name on you. Your
oh, yeah, I do.
You have
Look at
mine
that.
on you. But I know what you mean. Like, why would you get your government name?
That's
tatted on you?
that's different.
I don't think that's her.
I'm not gonna get
government name.
Brett on my on my neck or something. You know what I mean? That'd be weird. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Now you could see kind of two tattoos in that picture. Clearly a dude.
Yeah. It's not a tattoo that I recognize.
Let me go back to it.
No. I can still kind of see it in my mind. It's not LL Cool J. You wouldn't get no colorful shit like that.
Here, we'll put it back up on the screen for you. That burp was brought to you by El Segundo, not a sponsor.
Is this another music artist? Another musical artist?
It is not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Okay. Is it a black person?
No, and that's a good question because this one is the skin is a little bit tanned on this one, I would say, but no, it is not a black person.
Definitely.
It is in fact the opposite.
Really?
I will say it is in fact the opposite. Yeah.
A white person. Wow.
Well, I mean, on the color scale, yes, that would be the.
Okay. Oh.
What are you noticing? Are you noticing something?
Maybe not. I thought I did. Is this I don't know, man. Sean Paul. I don't know.
You said Sean Paul?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure who it is.
It's not. It's an actor. I'll give you one more guess. It's an actor.
Tom Hardy?
No. It's probably somebody you wouldn't even expect. I'll show you who it is. So it is not Tom Hardy. It's not who you said it was first?
Is that Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, it's not.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
No,
No.
it's not.
Okay. I give up.
All those are wrong. All right, here it is. All right, it is Jonah Hill.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah,
He looks way different now too.
Yeah,
dude.
he looks like a bum.
In that picture, he does look like
he
a
looks
bum.
sad.
Yeah,
He looks like he's hurting, dude, but I know he's not.
No, that's Ozempic, dude. That's what everybody's on now. It's
wow.
it's the Ozempic, dude. I'm telling you.
Huh.
Everybody's
So you lose weight, but you just get uglier.
apparently, yeah. That's kind of what everybody's doing with the Ozempic, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I would never guess that.
I don't know. All right, here is the final one.
Okay.
All right. It says time's up.
Oh, time.
I believe that's what it says. Yeah, time's up.
Is that female?
It is a female. Yep.
Actress?
Actress, yes.
I've seen this before. It's not Halle Berry.
No. I think we did Halle Berry already.
I'm gonna say, what's her face? The chick that did Avatar. Zoe or something. I don't remember her name.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah. Zoe Saldana.
Well, it's not her. I'll give you one more guess.
Is it a Hispanic chick?
No.
Okay. Is it a Kravitz? Is it?
No, it's not a Kravitz. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, well, I'm not even going to say that fact because I don't know that fact for a fact. So, yeah, I don't know what I can give you without giving it away.
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro.
All right, well,
I know I've seen this before.
Here it is. She is the star of Beauty and the Beast. Emma Watson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, co-star in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Hermione, as
Yeah.
many know her as.
And that is the Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, I thought it was a black chick at first. I didn't know it was a white chick. I still wouldn't have guessed that even if you said it was a white girl.
Yeah, they were getting tougher as it kind of went along. So but
that was tough. That was a good one, man.
Yeah. I got him.
I gotta set my game up.
Got him good.
Looking at these tattoos.
I wanted to just mention, also over the weekend, we had Oscar's birthday. Not this past weekend that you just saw, but last weekend. So, which is part of the other reason why we didn't do another episode.
Okay.
And we just had a lot of stuff going on. Oscar, as most of you may know, is the BiasedBS mascot.
Yeah.
There's a picture of him right there.
And can we get some confetti?
Woohoo!
Woo!
But yeah, Oscar's 2 years old now. He has been the BiasedBS mascot from the start. We now have technically two mascots, both weenies, wiener dogs.
Yeah.
Oscar and Django. And they're the two coolest dogs ever. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that it was Oscar's birthday over the weekend, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to do like another like a mini segment.
Okay.
I kind of want to transition this into an actual segment. I just can't really figure out a name for it yet. Maybe the fans can think of a name, like a catchy name for it.
All right.
Which would be kind of cool.
Okay.
But it's basically kind of like a little game where how you pronounce these words. So like these words have different pronunciations, or people pronounce them differently.
Okay.
In most cases.
Okay.
There's the word right there.
Okay.
So, how do you pronounce that word?
I pronounce it Oregon.
Oregon, right?
Yeah.
But most people pronounce it Oregon, which is a weird way to pronounce it, I feel like.
But
maybe people from Oregon pronounce it Oregon. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know the two ways to say it aren't really far off from each other.
They're really not. But
Oregon,
the reason
Oregon.
I call it, the reason I say Oregon is because the Oregon Trail, probably the game that I used to play back in
right
on floppy disks. Remember floppy disks, dude?
Dude, I can't believe. I can't believe so many different transitions of like
Jesus, our technology has changed so fucking much, dude.
The way, the different ways that data has been able to been collected over the
dude, computers back in the day, like the data used to be like even megabytes, like a few megabytes, like a couple hundred megabytes used to be big ass fucking big ass towers of computers, dude. And now we have a 4 terabyte hard drive plugged into this fucking camera switcher over here, and it's only this big.
I can remember stacks of like floppy disks, just you know what I mean, like stacks and stacks and
the little hole in the middle.
Yeah, dude.
Those were cool, dude. They used to have all those little cool games, dude. Not to brag, not trying to brag, but we used to have like a computer class when I was in elementary school, and there used to be like these games where you would have like these problems on it, right?
Yeah.
And dude, I used to fly through these questions and the teachers used to sit there and just watch me. I swear they were just sitting over my shoulder watching me do it, right? And dude, they used to pull out discs. Like, I was a smart kid. I don't know what happened when I got older, but like I used to.
You remember the games? You remember the name of the games?
I don't. But they were like little math games, like reading games, and like comprehensive. Like you have to figure out. I don't know, but dude, they had to pull discs out of like other like drawers that like nobody's ever I'm talking like these were like advanced like middle school and like other like.
Because I can remember some games that I was playing when I was younger on discs in computer class in elementary school, and it was always math related usually. Like one was sort of space related, like you had to get certain numbers right, and you like. I don't know, but I can remember a lot of different games.
Yeah, it was so long ago. The only thing I clearly remember though is the Oregon Trail.
Right.
I mean that was the game. Like that was it.
That was the game that like I used to go on to like whenever I would finish my work like ahead of time or whatever to like waiting for everybody else and go on it. And sometimes I would just go on it right away and like get in trouble like just because I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like it was one of those programs that you did after the original program you were supposed to do, and sometimes you get yelled at for playing it when you weren't supposed to and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
They need to come out with a new version of Oregon Trail. Like I mean, I know like something like Red Dead Redemption or something like that, but it's called Oregon. You know what I mean? Like they need to make a new version of that. That'd be pretty cool.
You think they're gonna make a new Red Dead Redemption? Because they did number 2, which was pretty good. I have it.
I don't know, but it was a cool game.
GTA 6 though is definitely coming out, dude. I can't fucking wait. Oh my god, I can't wait.
That reminds me. I heard from one of the top streamers. What is his name? I can't remember his name, but he's one of the top streamers. I'll think of his name in a minute. But he was talking about when GTA 6 comes out, he's gonna set up a server. Where people can actually make money doing jobs in the game.
Like real money?
Yeah. Well, it'll convert to real money in the server. So like let's say you have $1 million, it'll equal a certain amount of money on the server. It won't be $1 million, but because it's so easy to make money in there, but it'll convert to a certain amount. But
that's cool.
The only thing I wasn't sure about is like what jobs are you gonna have people doing for you in the game? You know what I mean? Like but I don't know, man. Like that sounds like
we gotta make a PlayStation ID with our name in it somewhere, so we can start a gaming part of this channel. Because when GTA 6 comes out, I do have another gaming channel, but I haven't been on it in quite some time. So
yeah.
I do want to. I'm thinking we should do a gaming part just for GTA because that's going to be huge. It's going to be.
Like maybe we start with we call it BiasedBS gaming channel, and then we start with GTA and just go from there. Whatever comes out from that point or whatever, you know.
Oh yeah. Or we could take the channel I have now and just rebrand it.
Yeah.
Because I already have 1.2 thousand subscribers on it.
Right.
So we could just rebrand that one and, whatever. We could. I don't know. And I have a free name change on PSID. So I could change my name as is right now. Like
the only thing I'm not sure about is if... I don't know. We'll talk about the more detailed stuff.
Yeah, we'll get more in that. But anyways, here, I'm going to do another...
another word?
Another word. Now, this one, I'm sure we're both going to pronounce it the same, but I have heard it differently.
Okay.
So that word right there.
Ooh. I think I'm guilty of saying it both ways every now and then.
Okay. So you're bisexual in this? in
this
situation?
So I have said tournament
That's
in certain situations.
Who the fuck says tournament? It's tournament, dude. Tournament.
Like when I'm not, I think it's more like when I'm not referring to a specific. Like right now, I'll say tournament. But if I'm telling somebody it's a tournament,
why would you say tournament? Though?
But I don't. It comes out. See,
it sounds
it
sounds French. It sounds French in a way.
I'm making myself say it so it doesn't sound natural. But I know there's certain instances where I say it the other way. Like it's like a tournament.
Sense.
It's like a tournament. You know what I mean? Like I don't know why certain way I say it that way, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to say I think I've said it in both ways, but.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, I've heard, again, I think it's more of I think the way the pronunciation tournament is more of like a Eastern, like New England, Boston area type way to say it. I don't know. I'm not from that area, so I've always said tournament.
I don't think I say tournament.
That's just kind of...
I think I say tournament, not tournament.
Well, it's kind of the same...
Tournament, like I might have said no tournament.
I say tournament.
Tournament.
I don't know.
Tournament.
It's just me.
Tournament and tournament.
Tournament.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Now I'm thinking too.
I know.
Now I'm thinking too hard about it.
It makes you think, don't it? All right. Here's the last one. Now this one, I think people are going to be on the fence with this one as far as how I say it.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. A lot of people say it differently.
See, I never heard it differently.
Okay. How do you say it?
Dilute.
That is exactly how I say it. Dilute. So people say it dilute. Dilute. Right? And that's more, I feel like that's more of the Midwestern way to say it is dilute. Right?
Yeah.
But I always say dilute because when you say diluted, but people say diluted too. I don't know.
I think... that's one of those words that isn't used very often. But if you're somebody who does use it very often, which I think I've said it more often than somebody wouldn't.
Right.
Just because I've taken chemistry class, in college. Like I've read a lot of stuff that would have that word in it. So I think because I know how it's pronounced, I say it that way. No one teaches you how to say Oregon. Oregon.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So you just kind of say it however it comes out. But I know that dilute is said that way. So I say it that way, And when you're saying something about something being diluted, you're being specific about what you're saying. I think when you're using a phrase that has to be specific, you say the word specific.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you say specific or Pacific?
Well,
to be specific.
To be specific about definitely specific.
Do you say regardless or irregardless?
I don't think irregardless is even a word.
It's not, but people
say it can't be. Why? That kind of pisses me off. To be honest. So my dad was an English major, I think. He was an English teacher for sure. So he used to correct me a lot. That's kind of how I know. Like,
are you anal about like when someone's like spelling like your and they don't say it? They don't spell it the correct way.
I kind of am, because your, and your are two.
Yeah. Or there,
I'm sorry,
and there.
Three. Yeah, there, and there. Your, and your. Yes, I'm very specific, and my wife messes it up all the time, and I hate it. I really do. You know what else I hate too? When people say angel, but it's angle. That's hilarious, dude. I've seen it all the time. I see it all the time on social media, dude. When people be like, oh, like, especially when somebody dies, they'll be like, God took an angle today.
What?
Yeah, dude. I've seen it. Hell yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny when they do that, too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, was he obtuse, I wonder?
Do you say cinnamon or cinnamon? No, but
I was trying to think of another one. Fuck, what was the word, dude? Oh, here, I got one. Here we go. A nice short one for you.
Oh. So, what's the, how do you, so there's calm.
Some people just say calm, like without the L, like they calm. You know what I mean? Like
calm.
they don't pronounce the L. They say the L is silent.
Oh, calm and calm.
Calm and calm. You know what I mean? I feel like there was a different example for that.
Like palm.
No.
Palm. Put it in your palm.
Palm. I say palm though, but calm. I feel like the L is like subjective. In calm.
I'm very like.
I don't know about.
I'm one of those people
calm.
that like. I like to be funny.
The L in calm, I see, but salmon, you can't say the L in salmon. You can't.
I'll say salmon to be
fuck
funny.
around. Yeah, to fuck around. Yeah, for sure.
But with calm and palm
is different though. Palm is like, I feel like you have to pronounce the L in palm, right?
No, put it in your palm.
Palm. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. It sounds like pom. I don't know.
Palm. But I think people have said that. But I'm one of those people that I don't know. So a lot of the times I'm like enunciating to somebody like stay calm. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I get it. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
It's
okay.
And it's funnier to say. It feels better to say calm. You know what I mean?
Calm. Stay calm. No, that's a good one though.
I just had another one in my mind, but I can't remember what it was.
I had one too, dude. I had one on the tip of my tongue that I was gonna fucking say. God damn it. I don't know. We'll think of it next time. That's a good little game though we could play. Yeah. Dude, how people pronounce fucking words, dude. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's very different how people pronounce things. It really is. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick little break here.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back
with our brew review.
Yeah.
Rating?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We may not know much, but one thing we do know is how to make merch with a poop on it. The new designs are in, and of course we still have our classics. It won't last, so get yours as fast as you can. Check out our merch and new releases on our Facebook, BiasedBS. Then email your selection with color, size, and address to biasedbs@gmail.com. That's biasedbs@gmail.com. Thanks for supporting the channel. Now back to the show. So they're also saying like Arctic. Some people don't say the Arctic; they say Antarctic. Antarctica. That sounds like someone's name. Come here, Antarctica. Antarctica.
Yeah, my cousin Antarctica be over there on Fifth Street.
Australia. Australian for beer.
Speaking of beer, let's go ahead and get back into
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get back into the Brew Review rating.
By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I wanted to show that I was supporting the wrestling one since we had our...
Ooh, I didn't even notice that shirt, dude. That's
it's an oldie, but I won't throw it away.
Dude,
I won't throw it away.
That is a motherfucking vintage shirt right there. Holy shit.
I mean, I think I'm sure this
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this exact shirt wasn't made in the 80s, but they made them. I mean, it is, it's a vintage shirt from whenever it was made.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a vintage image.
You know, when I went to SmackDown, was it last year? Yeah, last year I went to SmackDown with my guy Trent from my job. They were shouting that shit at the Fiserv Forum. They were like, "Holy shit!"
Why?
I don't know. I forgot what happened, but it was a good show, dude. Fucking people weren't expecting Roman Reigns to be there, and he was there. So
dude, I went to
It was a good show.
Did I go with you to wrestling before? I've been to a wrestling match. No. I went with my cousin Brandon.
No, John went with me to that local wrestling thing out in Marinette County up north.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the Brew Review rating.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I guess I'll just go first real quick. Again, we got the El Segundo Brewing Company, the Steve Austin's Broken Skull American Lager.
Yep.
Right out the gate, I was like, we both said it that this is a good beer. This is an American. Well,
really is,
we didn't say it was a good beer. We just said now this is an American beer. Now this is a beer this is the beer. Is what we said. Really, we said this is a beer.
Fucking beer.
This is a what?
It's
fucking beer. What? 2 more beers? What?
3 more beers.
What?
4 more beers.
What?
5 more beers.
What?
And a shot of whiskey.
What? 2 shots of whiskey. What? As soon as I opened this, I was glad that it tasted like a beer. Like it was just like nothing was crazy.
God, it tastes like a beer so much, and I'm glad it does.
But there was a couple moments in there when I was drinking it that I was like, oh, it's kind of not. The aftertaste of it wasn't like sitting right.
Fuck you.
But it's not taking off too many points for that, though. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't getting into like the over 8 points for me. Like, it wasn't like just because some of the aftertaste was kind of like, it started feeling like a little milky to me. But
really,
that's just me. I don't know. It's just, But with that said, I'm going to give this a 7.2.
Okay. Well,
but I do recommend this for anybody that's just trying to get some good beer in their system, maybe for beer pong. I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, it's, what was it? $10 for 4 cans?
Something like that.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm used to the High Life is it's about for 4 cans just like this, the tall cans, you're looking at about $5-6, okay. I think.
So this is more expensive.
Yeah, because High Life if you go to the right liquor store, it's about $1.25 to $1.50 a can usually.
Okay. All right.
For this type of can too, the tall cans. But if you get like a 12 pack, it's usually like $10.
Okay, so maybe
like a shorter can though.
So maybe not for beer pong, but maybe for like tailgating or something. You know what I mean? You don't want to get nothing crazy, but you want to wow your friends and family. You're like, oh, I never seen this. I never had this. I'd get this one. It's good. You won't be disappointed.
No, I don't think so. Because I, on the other hand, I would almost. And now this is a big almost. I would almost compare this to my favorite beer, Miller High Life.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if it's just me looking at the words American Lager or what it is, but it's a good beer. It tastes like beer.
Right.
And all these beers that we've pretty much been reviewing are mostly, you know, these local like IPAs and ales, and
Right.
you don't get too many lagers really. So,
but in their favor, we do try to go for more like not your typical beers that you would see. So we are kind of reaching for a different taste in a way to see how
Right.
but every now and then it's good to come across one that you know just tastes like an actual beer that you want to drink.
Absolutely.
You know?
So, with that being said, I personally do like this beer a lot. So, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9.0.
Wow.
9.0 right on the button. What?
Wow, I didn't expect that, but
Yeah,
good.
I like it. I do.
Yeah,
I'm almost gone. It's almost gone. Look how fucking...
I think I'm about halfway there. A little less than half, but I think if it had a better aftertaste, like something else, like more flavor hitting you back,
It tastes
there,
like a beer.
Well, yeah, but my favorite MGD, champagne of beers, Miller.
I mean, MGD is good, but it's not high life.
I think that's what
It's
I
not.
compare.
You're not living the high life. You're just living the genuine.
I'm sorry, but High Life is not better than MGD. But
Stop
that's just my. And then there's Corona.
It's a typical Milwaukee argument.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
I don't know what to say.
Maybe we need to like raise a debate with
Yeah,
the
let's do
public.
it. All my Milwaukee people right now, or just any other people, MGD or Miller High Life.
And I think more people are going to say High Life just because
More
it's more
people.
popular.
I think more people are going to say it tastes like piss, which is which is what I feel like Budweiser tastes like.
Yeah, MGD does not taste like piss at all.
No, I don't mind MGD. I'll drink MGD, but if I had the choice between the two, it's definitely High Life.
Yeah.
So that's just
Okay.
me.
All right. Yeah. So, real quick, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get into the whole sports topic, but I wanted to like talk to you about something that I had seen, and I wanted to get your kind of take on it. But I know you've seen the whole situation that happened with LeBron and Stephen A, where LeBron was basically said something to Stephen A about talking about his son and whatever.
I did.
You know, he said something to the extent of, stop fucking with my son, you know, leave my son out of this shit, or like, come on, like first of all,
That's his job.
First of all,
that's Steven's job.
that's his job. You can't expect your son to be exempt from being criticized or having someone having their opinion about him.
Right.
When everybody else, like nobody lashes out, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. So here's the thing, dude. Stephen A. Smith. Now, people don't like Stephen A. Smith because he's an entertainer. That's what he does. He gives his most likely shitty opinion on sports or whatever it is. And he's there to piss you off. He's there to give you an opinion where it's like, where he's just like raising his voice and he's just getting loud and talking about something that he has an opinion on.
so do you think that he's always telling the truth?
No.
He's not?
No.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is because that's what he said when he responded to like LeBron saying,
okay.
don't get mad at me for telling the truth. But your opinion isn't the truth.
Maybe in that situation, maybe he was, but not all the time. No.
Stephen A was talking about him in the respect of his stats,
Okay,
and what he's been doing. To that degree, he's saying that he was telling the truth. Like he's, you know what I mean? He's not doing anything great.
Numbers don't lie.
Right.
I mean, the kid Bronny should have never probably been in the NBA.
No.
Is he good enough to be in the G League? Probably.
Well, he already is. The D League or the G League.
G League. It's G League. Yeah, probably. He looks good enough to play. I mean,
so this is what was said for people that don't know. if you haven't heard the response. But this is what Stephen A. Smith said. In quote, "How are you doing him favors? We know that he's not ready yet, and I'm saying this with compassion. You know what these numbers mean. You know what it's going to do to your son, to people that are missing out on opportunities, that are busting their tail on other NBA teams and the G League and Europe and everywhere else, what kind of opportunity they're starving for. You're exposing your son like this." And he said, "We love that we're seeing what we're seeing from him in the G League. Because that's where you belong as you hone your skills and you get better and you legitimately earn your spot, which I believe he has the potential to do." You know what I mean? And he said that he only got in the NBA because you're his dad.
Right. And, dude, I totally agree with Stephen A. Smith. Now, do I agree with Stephen A. Smith on most other topics? No, I don't. But there's always going to be some things that you agree with people on and some things you don't. And again, it comes down to opinions,
right.
You know, like it's, he's there. He gets a nice hefty paycheck to tell people what he thinks about other people playing sports.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I feel like LeBron is overreacting in this situation. As usual, like he mostly does with all these fucking extra flops that he does. Like, dude, that should be crazy. I don't know if you've seen the other one the other day with Jason Tatum. He is throwing his body. Jason Tatum went by him. Like, clearly went by him.
He did this whole, like...
Yeah, dude, come on, bro. You ain't fucking you.
And then he jumps up and down like he's a baby, like he's crying
you don't
about
even
it. Like,
deserve the
bro.
Oscar. Like you're terrible at it.
Don't you
now.
realize that people can zoom in and slow the camera down?
Yeah, he does it so much that he doesn't even realize it. I swear he does.
And you know what? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just so like, I don't want to say brainwashed, but he's so like he's done the game so much that but naturally he just does shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know, it's almost like stiff arming. Like people that stiff arm, it happens naturally. You don't even have to. You don't have to train somebody to stiff arm. Like, yeah.
Do I remember the first time that I knew that the stiff arm was legal? I was like, he can do that? Like,
and I think that's the reason why, because it happens naturally.
Yeah,
it's a natural, thing to do to block. You know what I mean? To prevent yourself.
Like, get out my face, move around. Like,
right? Yeah.
It is a natural thing, though. You're right.
Yeah.
Since we're on the whole sports topic, I wanted to show you. I don't know if this is. I think this is real because it is a video game, but EA College Football 25 has a Shane Gillis card in the game, I believe, which is pretty cool. Check it out.
What?
Isn't that cool? For Notre Dame, they got a 98 overall character for Shane Gillis, which is pretty cool because he, most of you know, he's a Notre Dame fan, hardcore.
Yeah.
Big college football fan. I'm not too big on the college football, even though I would root for, Wisconsin Badgers or, Marquette or whatever, but I'm not huge on the college scene. I'm more of a, pro sports type of guy, but I thought that was pretty cool, the Shane Gillis card. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah,
Shout out
that
Shane
is
Gillis,
pretty cool.
man. That's fucking awesome.
That is cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, since we are towards the end of our episode, let's go ahead and reel it in.
Reel it in.
Let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a couple videos here. And yeah, check it out. Here's the first one. It's a great video.
Who we here with today? Eric. Eric, what was the gayest day of your life?
The
gayest day of my life. Yeah. The day my boss fired me. You guys are gay. Eric, you know, what's the gayest day of your life?
Oh my God.
The day my boss fired me. You guys are gay.
You guys are gay.
Who we here with today? Eric.
He's like, you know what? This is the gayest thing. Oh my God.
This is probably the gayest thing of his life right there.
Oh, that was classic, dude.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious,
timing.
dude. That was great. Oh, man. All right. Here's another one. This guy just hands him a note.
Wait, what did it say?
Watch. I'm going to show it again. All right, watch. Here we go. One more time. I'll read you the note. He hands him a note. I'm going to rob the store. Hold on.
So,
I'm going to rewind it. I don't know. I'm not sure what this exact... I'm going to rob the store just SYBAU. Just so you BAU.
so you better act. I don't know. Don't be a hero.
Yeah, but
So you better act cool or something.
better
like that.
act something. I don't know. But so you better something.
Wow. So, and he just stood there and smiled?
Well, he like looked. He's like. He looks confused.
Why
like,
does he look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
That was pretty good though. He looked very confused. Now this next video.
So I just got some of these in the mail. I'm not getting paid to do this, Billy. I just want to know. These are emergency survival water straws, and they say that they're fantastic. One way to find out, and that is to test it. Now I'm going to do the next scene in one big frame so you can tell I am not fucking kidding. Okay, you got the jar, and then for reasons you're about to see.
This dude's about to piss
I'll put
into a
this over
mason
here.
jar. He's got some water purifier.
He's not going to aim directly into that right away.
I mean, he probably won't hit it right away. But you see it spraying a little.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead.
I mean, once you get the aim going, you get the aim going.
Those are supposed to work.
And that definitely looks like piss.
Yeah.
I mean-
That's some hot-ass piss.
It does, yeah, it looks like some hot piss. Probably the piss that I would pee right now because I just drank that whole El Segundo Broken Skull beer. Not a sponsor. And he drinks it.
That still tastes like piss. So I just got some of these in the mail.
That still tastes like piss.
That reminds me, you know the Brita filters? The Brita, like,
Yeah.
the jugs that you can basically put water in and then drink out of, like you pour water from it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not the ones that are attached to the ones that
Like
just
the ones
are-
that I have?
like the jugs, the ones you put in your refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
just
The
put
ones
water
with-
in
yeah,
it and pour
then,
yourself a
yeah,
glass.
they have the thing on the top, and then, yeah, it's got the
Yeah.
filter. Yeah.
Those things, I keep seeing videos, and maybe we'll test this one day, but I keep seeing videos of everybody testing it, and it's working, that when they pour alcohol into the Brita thing, it doesn't taste like alcohol anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Like they're,
But they still get drunk?
I don't know about that because the video is only so long, but
Right.
But they're saying that it just goes the taste of alcohol, like
We
everything.
should try it.
People were putting Jaeger in there, like everything they could have, whiskey.
Dude, we should try it.
Yeah, we'll try it here on the show one day and see which one.
Put Screwball peanut butter whiskey in there.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor. All right. So this guy, hold on here. We'll start it over.
And the birthday.
So,
Black Lives Matter.
wants him to take a knee with him.
Black Lives Matter. No cap, man.
I'll do that. Absolutely, dude.
Yes, man. No cap.
No cap, man. Sure, dude.
Take a knee. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
So this dude's
no cap, man.
getting him to do basically
I'll do that.
everything that he's
Absolutely.
doing.
Yes, man. No cap.
No cap, man.
And he
Sure, dude.
leans
Take a
in
knee.
for a kiss.
Oh
Lives
my
Matter.
god, dude! Dude,
I
you know
thought
what?
that was funny.
It's white people like that give us a bad name.
It
bro,
really
'cause-
is, dude.
Because these white dudes, like, and this goes for everybody, because this isn't like a prejudice thing or a racial thing, but like everybody finds somebody else to sort of not, like pick on or kind of mess with a little bit or whatever. You know what I mean? We all find somebody, but a lot of times, like these white dudes, these little weak, frail white dudes get scared. There's no reason to be scared. He's not doing anything, but they get scared of other minorities, and they just fucking do anything. They do anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how scared can you be? Like,
you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself. I mean, dude, like,
he wasn't even telling him to do anything.
He wasn't. He's
just
just doing everything that he's telling him to do. It's crazy.
Like, he's so in shock in
I'd
his
be
brain.
I would be like, hey, what? I'd be like, why are you kneeling down?
I'd be like,
I'd be like, are you
bro?
okay? Like, you okay? I'd be like, here, let me help you up. Can I help you up?
I'd probably do the kneeling down just to be like, yeah, funny, like Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
but then he's
then
like shaking my hand aggressively, like, bro, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, I'd definitely pull back at that point,
and then starts leaning in on you, like
yeah,
trying to give you a kiss.
that was, and he leaned in
like,
with him, dude.
Okay. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's probably
that's crazy.
But
that is crazy to me. Let's see if this one.
Pervert, but I do watch tennis matches.
All right, yeah, this one's pretty. Well, remember, how do we always come back to this one? How do we always come back to? All right, here we go. Here we go. Next one.
Headwind bubble.
But I do watch tennis matches and record them, and then I edit the 2-hour tennis match down to 10 minutes of just grunts. And I use that to help me get off. And then at the end, I keep an applause, so I time it so as soon as I bust, I get an applause break.
Damn it.
Bust, I get an applause break. Nothing better than that. I'm not a pervert, but I do watch tennis matches.
Nothing better than that. Like, do some fucking like.
Dude said he edits the videos to do a 2-hour tennis match.
Match down to 10 minutes of just grunts. And I use that to help me get off.
Dude,
and then at the end, I keep an applause, so I time it so as soon as I bust, I get an applause break. Nothing better than that. I'm not a pervert, but I do watch.
Nothing's better than
Nothing's better than that. Nothing's better than that. God,
oh my
fucking
God.
Real winners on this fucking app. Jesus Christ.
I thought they were gonna say this Earth.
That too. Fuck. Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nothing's better than that.
For real.
There's a video we're going to show next time. I want to talk to you about it, but
okay.
It's something we could talk about around this time when we're showing the videos. But it's a video. It's an interesting video. So watch for that next episode, people.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. But that will go ahead and end this episode out. Excuse me. That was a great episode, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun time.
Yeah, good times.
You know, from having the week off, it felt like felt good to get back in, you know. But thank you everybody for following us on Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and X. And we appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing in the bottom right corner.
And as always, make sure you guys check out our Facebook at BiasedBS and look at our merch. Check out our merch. See something you like. Hit us up at BiasedBS@gmail.com. Let us know what you want, what size, what color, where to send it to, and we'll do our best to get it to you because there's nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that. All right. Well, remember, guys, this is where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like the L in tortilla. Later. Take care.
Peace.